Hello everybody and welcome to Bell's Fallout 4 Survival Guide. Today we are going to be welcomed into the Railroad HQ. I don't think we're going to be doing any missions. I'm not positive on that. I think we're just going to kind of just do just an introduction into it. And we'll see what happens basically. So let's pop in.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do. Listen up, everyone. This is Whisper. She did the switchboard op with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That is all.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind...
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
Yeah, so Deacon is a companion. Let's go forward to
Excuse me.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug-free.
Yeah, that's great.
Not so fast, man. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
They got you. I eat food.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
They're in my blood.
Absolutely not. Tom, we ran your tests extensively. We found red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. Everything you'd expect.
And that doesn't get you the least bit suspicious. The results were too perfect, too expected, and that's how they fool you.
I don't know what to think.
Okay. I can work with that. Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
So, I can't remember. I think if you say no way...
There's no way in hell I'm letting you do that.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay. I hope
Deacon
you like your
likes
whole
that.
life being downloaded to the Institute's mainframe.
And then you can make up a lie for it. And I think Deacon likes that.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
I read you, man. Smart. I'd rather have some hair loss than let the Institute win. Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
Appreciate that.
I'd appreciate the help.
You and me, we will team up. And kick those son of a bitches out of here. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
He's funny. Dr.
Desdemona
Carrington.
told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can get on a good side, Ethan.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your
And that's
training.
another light you can
Stockton
get
is
from
a
him.
prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Hey,
Okay.
Roy. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Why is that a bad job?
Runners at the bottom of the totem pole in the railroad. Just a hair above tourists. Being HQ's runner is a cut above field work, I suppose. Someone's got to do it. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Okay, so that's Drummer Boy. There was Tinker Tom.
You
There's
from
a
one
few
of those
railroad
poles.
agents.
You got too many teeth to be a scout.
Over here it gives you all the all the railroad signs, so Ally, Cash, Danger. You'll notice that's outside of Hallucinogen. Dead Drop, Safe House, and Pointer. There's the agents, Glory, Deacon. Tommy Whisper has been taken out, but we know obviously why, and we should get added to there. Safe houses, some are down, most are okay. There's 2 with a question mark, which means they're not aware of them. There is a magazine. I'm trying to think where. Here.
Use the back entrance.
Nice.
Do 5+% damage with the
Too much
cryo.
traffic through the church and we'll burn his hideout.
So here's Glory.
Glory.
Hey, you. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was the second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Sounds like a good plan.
You know it. You take care out there.
Cool.
Desdemona.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this. Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Okay. So that must be the back entrance.
What's up?
They've got a few stations in here. Workbench, cooking, power armor.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
I don't see an armor one though. Suppose that
There's
doesn't
more
matter
going
that
on
much.
than you know. Trust me. The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got.
So Tinker Tom does have some good shit, I'm not gonna lie. Like plasma grenades, like they're really good. There's also a Tinker Tom special. It's like a hunting rifle type thing. do I need 4? It's 45. Alright, I'm just gonna sell some stuff. Because I do not need this much. Thank you.
Overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some fun.
So who is there to meet? A robot.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
Ham.
Processing. Agent. Whisper. Your arrival was not calculated.
Okay.
What do you mean? It wasn't calculated.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too, unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard all predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
So
I want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
it's weird that she says that, you know, because most people in the Commonwealth don't even know Vault 111 exists.
Analyzing.
And those who do are suggesting that it was believed destroyed. So could this be a sign of remnants of Vault-Tec?
You really want the Freedom Trail?
That'd be really, really cool, to be fair.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Fun. Alright, so this is the railroad. You of course have a few missions as well, part of the railroad, but we're going to really be doing them with Deacon. Yeah, I don't really want to do them with Valentine. So I think what we're going to do with Valentine is one that I've been kind of waiting to do. It's something that you kind of not going to associate with the railroad that much. We're going to pop to the South Boston military checkpoint. Now, I was going to do this with Curie, but I just think it'd progress Valentine's relationship a bit more. Get a lot of loves and things for it. It's basically to do with a kid named Billy, who... I do like this quest. I do think it's a nice quest, like an "aww" one, but I don't think it's plausible. It is, but it's not. I'll explain it to you in a minute. but I'm just going to show you where to find this quest. So you need to go to South Boston, and if you follow the road, you're going to see this like little like it's a broken down house basically. We're gonna wait.
We're taking casualties.
Someone should make use of it. This message will repeat. Contact! Someone's coming.
No, alright, I'm just gonna sleep for a couple of hours because it's hard to see at night.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Okay. Bit easy to see now. Alright, so what you can do, you're gonna head down until you see this little snippet there. It's just after Jamaica Plains, but I haven't cleared that out, so I'm not going there yet. But it's just along this little extra side road here. So we're gonna go really fast till we can get it. I'm hoping we have enough time in this video to do this quest, because yeah, I think we should, because obviously it took us so long.
Someone there? Oh, it's on.
I don't think we're alone.
So I'm just gonna ignore them. So that's Jamaica Plains. We will be going there probably in the next video, seeing as we're around this area. Just gonna keep going this way. Yes. So as soon as you get to where this blue trailer and it broken down thing, you're gonna go across to where here. A lot of people have trouble finding this, but if you just do that till you reach the main road, a lot of people go through University Point, and I wouldn't suggest it. So there's Valentine. That's who I was waiting for.
Is someone there? I can hear you. Get me out of this thing.
So investigate the voice. What
Is someone in there?
Let me out!
Who are you?
My name is Billy. Please. I've been trapped in here for so long.
How did you end up in there?
I hid in here to get away from the bomb. But there isn't a handle on the inside, and it's really dark in here.
The bombs were over 200 years ago. You're that old?
I don't know how long I've been in here. A long time, though. A really long time. Please. I don't want to die in here.
Okay. I'll let you out.
Yes. I've been stuck in here for so long. Hurry up. Shoot the door off. My legs are so stiff. Everything's so different. I guess, it's really bright out. I haven't seen the sun in so long.
So this starts the quest Kid in a Fridge. So yes, it's true, ghouls live a very long time. Ghouls don't need to eat.
Thank you so
but
much.
200 years in a fridge would... I can even imagine a year. Story with the fridge.
So what's the story with you in that fridge?
It happened so long ago, back before everything got wrecked. When I heard the sirens, I tried to find someplace safe. When everything started to shake and fall apart, I just crawled inside. When it got quiet again, I tried to get out, but there isn't a handle on the inside. I just want to go home. Can you help me? Please?
Then let's go find your home.
Keep up, pal.
We got an adventure ahead of us.
Thanks. I live in Quincy. Or at least, I used to. But I don't know how to get there. Everything's so different. It's all blown up.
So you're gonna notice it sends you straight to the Peabody house, just after Quincy. But to gain more affinity and kind of understand the story a bit more, don't do that. Instead, you're gonna stay away from there because it's difficult. You're gonna head towards, you're just gonna follow the road basically. If you get down here, you're gonna notice there's a bloke just walking all of a sudden.
Cute kid. Is he for sale?
So
What? Never.
Yeah! Your loss. You change your mind, bring him to my camp. Changed your mind, huh? I'm still willing to buy that kid from you.
So you say don't want trouble.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Just trying to make a living. So you want to sell that kid or not?
And then if you say what kind of person...
No. What kind of person are you?
The kind who does whatever it takes to survive out here.
Thanks, lady. You're alright.
That gets you a second love from Valentine.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Good. Perfect. Because I need to talk to him before I get even more affinity.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember,
cool.
I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel, you're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Yay, so we're almost there. We've almost done it. So I'm just going to go back over to Bullet really quickly. Shit. Gonna follow around there because that place is dangerous. God. Right, let's leave them quickly. I need to get to him.
Whatever you got to say, I ain't interested. You're starting to get on my nerves. Scram. Beat it. Get lost.
How doesn't this work half the time? Right, I can't deal with this right now, so...
You see me, human? This is your death!
Alright. Let's fast travel to the Peabody house. So, Nick's spoken to us twice now. I believe the third time is when he gives us his quest. I know Nick is particularly long, but I think it's just to do with like the fact that he's such an integral character. So that's why it takes so long.
Mom?
Billy? Billy?
I think if I sat down and wait for an hour, I think it'd be fine. Where the fuck is this kid?
Hi.
Yeah?
Hey.
Where the fuck is Billy? If they make it load back, I swear to God. I know what we'll do. Alright, we'll just go back to there. Because it's kind of glitching out of me. I know this is before we talk to Valentine, and I'll just really skip through everything he's saying. But don't know why, but it's really glitchy, my game lately.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Just trying to make a living. So you want to sell that kid or not?
No. What kind of person are you?
The kind who does whatever it takes to survive out here.
Thanks, lady. You're alright.
Okay, yeah, so, and then we'll speak to Valentine.
Changed your mind, huh? I'm still willing to buy that kid from you.
What? Never.
Yeah! You're lost. Changed your mind, huh? I'm still willing to buy that kid from you.
Look.
Just trying to make a living. So you want to sell that kid or not?
Never. Billy stays with me.
Suit yourself.
Thanks, lady. You're alright.
Hey.
Ah, so that's how you get 2 loves. That's what I was trying to do when I was following him. So you get an extra, like, at love, so you get 3 loves from this mission from Valentine. It's a very good quest.
Of course,
if you're
Nick. What's up?
having trouble
I wouldn't
with your
normally
companion.
bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been.
Alright,
They're just nice.
let's just fast forward through
you
this.
feel?
Yeah, yo, I always.
Right.
I know everything that, and I can't. All I,
You've already built a life for yourself.
you know. Thanks.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now we're gonna, with Billy, fast travel to Billy's home. Now that he isn't separated from us. Why? Where are these enemies? Aww. Kyle. What the fuck? What dog is this? What? It's Kyle the dog. Okay, that should have worked now. Peabody House. Okay, here we are. Oh god. Let's just give it a second. Where the fuck is Billy gone?
Mom? Dad? Are you in there?
Billy! Billy?
Son?
There we
Is
go.
that really you?
It's me. It's really me.
Oh my god! We thought you were dead.
What happened to you? You're all burned up like me.
We're ghouls, Billy. The radiation changed us. Looks like it did the same thing to you.
Don't worry about it, Billy. Your dad and I don't care what you look like. We still love you.
I love you too, Mom. I missed you guys. It's been so long.
Thank you for bringing You us there, back.
In the house. I want those ghouls, especially that kid. You can give him up peaceful like, or die trying to save him.
That's the man that tried to buy me.
Oh my god, they want Billy.
They won't take us, Carol. At least not alive. Billy, get upstairs.
So you can... It is an almighty fight. But you can lie and say they're gone, but if you say under my protection...
Over my dead body. These people are under my protection.
I'll wear your eyeballs around my neck!
Oh god, don't let them take... We got trouble.
He's got a heavy chest. Haha, yes, finally found heavy chest armor. There we go.
Hi. Thank you for bringing us back our little boy. And saving us from that man.
Yeah. I'm glad we found you.
Here. Take this. I wish I had more to give you, but we don't have much.
So that was Kid in a fridge. So you saw we got a love for saying that they were under my protection. We got a love for saying that what kind of person would tell a kid. Another one that said so sorry. We got a love for saying we'd take Billy home. A love, I think it was a love or a like, I can't remember, for saying what kind of person to Bullet. We got a love for saying the kid stays with me, and a love for saying the other one, I can't remember what it was. And then we also got a love for saying that they're under my protection. So that's 6 or 5 and a like. I can't remember whether that was a like or a love. So you get a lot of affinity for that. It is one of them quests I have in my back pocket that I use when I'm having trouble with a companion.
How are we doing, Nick?
I'd say we're pretty darn good, considering what we're up against. But there's always more good to be done.
Your thoughts?
Lead the way.
So yeah, now I've kind of got to think what I've got to do to raise his affinity up so that I can get his quest. I think in the next video we're going to go to Jamaica Plains, do the little mission there, and then have a little bit of an explore. Just a small one, so it's kind of like a filler episode. I know over by here there's a terminal I need to hack with some power armor in. So I think I'm going to do that as well, and that'll get another like from Valentine. Hopefully by then, after we've explored, hacked some terminals, things like that, we have oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go to Malden. There's a vault there that we can actually investigate, so that's going to be fun. So we're going to go to Jamaica Plains, going to get some power armor, and we're also going to visit a vault in Malden, which sounds kind of fun, and hopefully we'll raise his affinity up enough to where it'll trigger his quest, which is a really, really good quest, to be fair. And then we'll basically do that, and then probably hang out with Deacon for a little bit, explore the railroad, things like that. So yeah, this is Belle. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video and will enjoy the upcoming videos. Yeah, so goodbye and see you soon.